People remember the old world doubles. There's one year Alex Higgins played with Eddie Charlton. Something of a clash of personalities and styles.
Yeah, Eddie Charlton never played a shot ever using side, and Alex Higgins never played a shot in his career playing ball.
This is a long old frame now, 42.5 minutes, still a battle on this red. Well, that could be a big mistake from Neil Robertson. Wow. It's not great, is it? He needs a colour in here. He's 27 behind with 27 on, unless he pots a colour. I'm thinking of playing the snooker, but he's doing the maths. So now looking at the green instead. Well, it looks like it will be the snooker.
Ronnie O'Sullivan won.
Hoping for the penalty points, of course, and that Evans will get a chance at the yellow as a result. This could yet be a respot.
Well, no miss. Sullivan,
well, the slight gamble that Ronnie took in not playing the green
in between yourself
paid off. There's obviously the same old age-old problem. Can you hit the yellow and get it safe?
Well, that's unfortunate.
O'Sullivan,
it was
Evans,
a good hit.
4.
Yeah, the one slight positive is where the yellows ended up. Although if it's tight on the cushion, it certainly makes the pot easier. Position shouldn't be a problem. I just got to make sure you pot that yellow.
2.
I decided to kind of make sure of the pot, but left a tricky green.
Terrific pot from Rhian Evans, so what a chance now. We saw Onyee earlier on in the first match against O'Sullivan and Evans make a really good dish in that second frame.
9.
Oh, she would have obviously preferred the blue into the middle pocket, but it's a nice angle on this pot to get down close to the pink.
14.
Oh, just lost a cue ball. I'm surprised she played off the cushion. I thought she was just a natural, just to stun the cue ball towards the pink. Using the cushion brought that overhit into play. A chance to lay a snooker here behind the black.
Rhian Evans, 14.
New favourites for this frame.
Yes, I mean, it arguably started, didn't it, when Robertson left that last red on. Robertson in trouble here.
Well, the double is a possibility here. Pink into the green pocket. Play it with an element of safety. Be automatically on the black. Didn't play the double at all. Went all out for safety. Priority is always to get the object ball safe, which he's done, but not the best cue ball. But this is a tricky little shot here. Pink looks glued to the baulk cushion. Probably just try and put the pink to the left cushion and leave the cue ball the same up the right cushion. And under the circumstances, that's a pretty good shot.
Big frame, as I say, because whoever loses it will feel, I'm sure, after the earlier results, they're going to have to win the remaining 3 frames to still be in with a chance getting to that final.
Yeah, couldn't really do much with the cue ball. Again, just make sure you get the object ball safe.
Giving the cue ball the eye there, wasn't it?
That's a fantastic shot. Well played. Okay. She may have left a pot on, but that was very well played, that shot. Such a difficult shot to judge the pace. 41 minutes since Team Robertson and Mink have potted a ball. Incredible. Well, I suppose there's not many players you'd put in front of Neil Robertson to pot this sort of shot. Long pot, pretty straight. He's not refusing it, surely not. Wow. Wow. That's incredible. It just shows you the discipline. That just shows you there how much they want to win this. Can't believe he's refused the pot there.
Someone actually said to me this morning when I walked in, I'm really looking forward to today. We'll see the players having fun. Well, this is a 54-minute frame and it's an absolute war of attrition.
Yeah, I was just wondering if Ronnie, if ever, has been in a frame lasting over an hour. I certainly can't remember any. But he could be facing it here. Really impressed with some of the safety that Mink has played in this frame. I mean, it looks like it may be a big pocket if you hit cushion first. No, the black's, it's further away from the pocket. Oh, Rhiannon Evans will be furious with herself.
Yes, finally a big mistake. So 44 minutes it's been since this team potted a ball. But Neil Robertson has potted that one. And so he and Mink have won this epic opening frame of the night. 55 minutes. Oh, terrific pot. Well, that make her feel good. Rhiannon Evans is a great competitor. I mean, she wouldn't have won all those titles if she hadn't been, so she'll be looking to use what happened in that last frame now to her advantage.
Yeah, she had three good chances actually in that last frame to score, win the frame. The first chance when she was in early was gilt-edged, really. So she'll be determined to make the most of this opportunity. Just all about just keeping tight control of that cue ball. Making the next pot easy. Making the positional side of it easy. Not having the cue ball travel. That was nicely played.
16. Seventeen.
Underhit that by quite a way. I'm not sure if there's a chance of a plant at the bottom of the pack. No, you can see there, obviously not.
Rhiannon Evans, 24.
Been a lot of chat between O'Sullivan and Evans, not so much on the other side, but of course we don't know what's been said before the match in terms of tactics and the approach.
Lovely pot. The cannon hasn't gone quite as he would have liked. This black is tricky. Beautifully stroked in now. Chance for Ronnie O'Sullivan. It's his first chance tonight. And he never had many chances really this afternoon to really get going. But this is when
9.
the world champion has got to step up for him and his partner to keep them in this competition. Huge frame. Reds are
16.
situated beautifully. No need for any cannons whatsoever here. They all pot to either
17.
corner. See 3 reds now, I think, available to the right corner. 2 to the left of the table. Already with a 48-point lead. So
24.
in normal service, you would expect the frame to be over. Ronnie O'Sullivan with the balls in this position.
Yes, the one thing he's not done all day is score. His highest break before this visit had only been 23.
25. $27. 28. 31.
Well, the signs are this is going to be a very different frame to the first one.
32.
We've been waiting really all day for O'Sullivan to come to life. You can't just click your fingers and expect it to happen. But maybe this is the moment now.
$39.
Yeah,
40.
so this black already frame ball.
$47.
A little different to the first frame, which was 55 minutes. One of the great things
48.
about snooker, though, you know, the variety that you can see.
$55.
Selby made a 1-3-4 earlier. The high break from him could still affect things
56.
potentially in the table. If it comes to that, count back.
62.
One thing's for sure, he's really involved in this tournament.
63.
And he's taking it as seriously as you can. So this pairing's highest break of the
69.
day so far.
Yeah, Mink, when they started this frame, must have been
17.
dreading that the fact that Ronnie O'Sullivan was going to be following her. A difficult long red, missed it, and this is what's happened. Our worst nightmares have come true in this frame.
77.
It's backfired, I suppose you could argue.
78.
O'Sullivan hunts down century.
$84. 86.
I have to say,
89.
he's just seemed to have just fallen into a groove so easily.
93.
Well, he did make a couple of
98.
centuries actually in the Championship League in the summer. That's more like it. Ronnie O'Sullivan joins the party. You can hear the cheer from this crowd. This is what they came to see. This is what Rhian Evans wanted to see as well. Is this the start of the fight back? That frame lasted 9.5 minutes.
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
And Ronnie O'Sullivan
Frame O'Sullivan Evans.
has made a wonderful earned an 11 clearance to level up. Little fist bump with Rhian Evans. They're not out of this yet.
Well, I've no argument at all with Mink taking on that long red, but you take them on, you got to get them. The Rhian Evans, Ronnie O'Sullivan partnership is maybe
1.
starting to feel a bit more like their normal selves and take control of this match, get back into this tournament.
27.
That was a good shot. Just managed to get right side of the blue, I think. Yeah, another excellent positional shot, and she'd love an angle on this red, just to follow
12.
through and flick the red that's just to the right of the black. Flick that away. It looks pretty good from here, possibly. This would create a tremendous chance. Yep. Well played.
13.
A chance for Leanne to emulate her partner and win this frame at one visit. Giving herself a great opportunity.
Yeah, what a boost it was for her to watch O'Sullivan make that century. Thinking, okay, he's
20.
come to the party, and maybe we can start to produce the sort of snooker people thought they might do at the start of this tournament.
21.
That was a careless positional shot from Marianne Evans. I mean, she's got 5 colours to play for, and she's not landed nicely on any of them. Rescued the situation very well. Nice pot, nice control of the cue ball. Back in perfect
27.
position. These are missable. Got to take care, but I don't expect her to miss. But she has. That was a surprising miss.
27.
And now Neil Robertson looking to pick up the pieces here.
1.
He got into snooker because his dad ran a snooker club in Melbourne. And the highest break there was only 41.
8.
Just looking at the red that's closest to the right corner pocket, it doesn't really want to play for that, because in potting that you'll cannon the red next to it. So he may have even given himself the option of the plant
15.
to right corner, which would be pretty unmissable, you'd have to say.
16.
Well, the plant is now the
23.
only chance he's got of potting a ball. So if the cue ball was a foot or two away from that, you can't miss that plant, but from where he is, it's so tricky.
Neil Robertson,
Well, whatever he
23.
played, it may have cost him the frame.
One.
Ronnie didn't have to go into the bunch with as much
8.
pace as Neil, so it was an easier shot for him to keep the cue ball down this end of the table. Obviously with reds in the open,
9.
with that century break he made, he's in stroke now. Surprised if he didn't win the frame at this visit. Possibly play a little cannon on their outside red of the 3. To go into the middle red, and it's worked out perfectly.
16.
He
17.
didn't give way to frustration in that opening frame. It wasn't his sort of snooker, but the fact that he's got a partner there to talk to and take a bit of the pressure off has made a big difference. As I say, they get on well, these two.
I think that's one of Ronnie's greatest attributes in his game now. I think over the last 10 years or so, he's able to
21.
adapt his game to whatever the situation is, whatever the condition is. The table's playing poorly, he'll adapt his game. If it's a safety encounter, he'll adapt his game. And then when it comes to this, well, this is always in the locker, the scoring.
22.
But his will to win now is phenomenal. Whatever kind of snooker he has to play.
Yeah, and that's why Robertson was watching all those videos of him in the summer, because he was looking for, okay, what does he do? How does he change it up when he needs to?
27. $28.
And that obviously means the pressure transfers to Robertson and Mink. They can't afford to
34.
lose another 1-3-1, surely. 2 reds he needs here. The 2-1 lead.
35.
Actually, this blue, it's a snooker needed, but the extra red will stop any playing on.
40. 41. 48. 49.
Doesn't really matter, does it? With O'Sullivan, what's gone before in a match, you always know this is in there somewhere and likely at some stage to come out.
54. 56. 59.
So Robertson couldn't reply with a big break of his own. Well, missed the pink
Ronnie O'Sullivan,
unexpectedly,
68.
but it's a
Frame,
frame winning
O'Sullivan, Evans.
68 nonetheless for Ronnie O'Sullivan. He and Ryan Evans with a chance now to win this match here this evening. They lead by 2 frames to 1.
Well, Mink has done very well in this frame. She kept Ronnie O'Sullivan apart from a long pop to the right corner. Managed to keep him very quiet. Some excellent safety shots. It's turning out to be what could be another lengthy frame. All the reds navigating towards that left side of the table. Now this time Neil Robertson can't get to a red on the right side of the table to get back to baulk. Maybe forced to go in for the pot here. I think there's a good chance of finishing on the black because the cue ball will cannon into the pink. And you'd have to say to yourself, is it going to cost me the frame should I miss it? The way the reds are situated, I would say no.
Well, he was sort of surveying the damage there, wasn't he? Potential damage. Ooh, but the red has stayed out.
Yeah, good chance for Mink to score some points here, but huge pressure because the way the balls are situated now, should she miss, she got Ronnie O'Sullivan coming to the table behind her, so a lot of pressure on this visit.
1.
And it's not the best opening shot. Green is on, blue possibly on to left middle. And with that red over the right corner, nothing to do with the cue ball here.
Mink natural 1.
Well, that could be big trouble for Team Robertson and Mink, and she knows it.
Straight on this black is not good really. Just slight angle you can see there. But not the best. Just going to take a good shot to get on the next red. Just what that's what he was doing, but as I said, it was very difficult to get on a red there.
8.
Didn't really have a lot of options with the angle that he had on the black. It'll be a sigh of relief for Neil Robertson and his partner. And Ronnie hasn't made the most of this chance. Not sure if he's possibly looking at the double, the red above the black. He seems to be looking at something here, possibly to right middle. I don't know what it is at the moment. Maybe this red above the black to right middle. What a shot. What a shot.
9.
That's a shot of achievement right there. I can't see a better shot being played today or tomorrow. That was just wonderful.
Somehow has kept the break going there with that wonderful red.
$16. $17.
No doubt that despite the various issues that
20.
he's had with the sport over the years, and he doesn't like every aspect of it,
21.
the actual game of snooker still fascinates him. We're seeing it here. As I say, he's trying to work things out, the best plan to try and take this frame out and win this match. But that was unexpected. That
Sonia
came out of
Sullivan,
nowhere.
21.
That was not in the plan, clearly. Well, Robertson surely feels here he's got to step up and make something happen.
1. Neil Robertson,
Well,
1.
he's missed the blue, so that visit came to an end very quickly after the surprising miss from O'Sullivan.
Well, the cue ball's gone through nicely for the black, but you can see hampered by the pink. So I have to just drop this in dead weight for red to the same pocket. And the black's missed. Wasn't easy.
Ryan Evans, 1.
Not quite. Well, judging by Ronnie's body language there, he's left a red to the left corner. Sort of mid-distance shot that, as I said earlier with Neil Robertson's cue action, almost unmissable. Just hits these so beautifully. Yeah, right in the middle of the pocket.
1.
Oh, if that black is tight in the cushion, I don't think he can pot this. If he can, it's obviously very, very thin. The cue ball's going to have to go up and down the table. He's obviously going to have to get the rest out of the way pretty quickly here as well.
Foul.
Yeah, and he
Neil
didn't.
Robertson, 1. O'Sullivan, Evans, 7.
So we had a 55-minute frame, 2 really quick ones, and now this is already 25 and a half. And such a big frame in this group. So already 30 in front, chance to extend that lead.
1. Eight.
Tonight she's seen O'Sullivan
9.
certainly improve on his earlier performance. And they're still, if they can now get this frame won, in the mix coming back tomorrow. if anything, it takes another 8 points off the table as the lead moves on to 47. So as it stands, they need one more red after this to win 3-1, barring snookers. And even if it doesn't come here, it's a very favourable table, to say the least, for O'Sullivan and Evans.
20.
Terrific from Ryan Evans. So still a colour required at the moment. 3 reds, 3 blacks on the colours. Robertson and Mink could tie. But that was a terrific pot. And so's that. Well, it's a good team spirit. We've seen it even when things weren't going well.
Ryan Evans, 23.
Yeah, it's a good contribution, that.
Yeah, I think Rihanna will be really pleased, sat in her seat, that she's been the one that's sort of potted the winning balls here in this match, because obviously that first frame was her mistake that cost the frame to lose it when she did have 2 or 3 chances. But that was a nice visit, as you say, David. And that red one in pretty much seals the deal.
Late as well in frame 3. And you feel that
Ryan
is it.
O'Sullivan
Robertson
won.
just nodding to Mink, and they're going to concede.
Frame in the match,
So
O'Sullivan,
they're in
Evans.
big trouble now, those two. But Ryan Evans and Ronnie O'Sullivan, many
you.
people's pick for this title, are back in contention now. Having lost their first match, they've won their second 3-1. With one more to play tomorrow.